To discard is to throw something out, to get rid of something when you no longer have any use for it. And with a narcissistic individual, due to people being a source of supply and appliance to a narcissist, when they feel like they've got no need for you, they will happily discard you. Or if they feel like you're not meeting their needs, they will discard you. If they feel like they need to punish you, they will discard you. If they feel like you could potentially expose them, if you're calling them out and making life challenging in a manner that they don't like, they will happily discard you. They will happily let go of you like you meant absolutely nothing to them and move on to somebody new. There's various ways that a narcissist can discard, and more often than not, it's usually a temporary discard until in the narcissist's mind, you start behaving yourself again and living life on their terms. So a narcissist can discard you by ignoring you, by using those silent treatments against you. Now, this can just be simply because your opinion didn't align with theirs, or you asked them a question that they didn't want to answer, or they've created an argument so that they can go and impress someone new, all while blaming you. A narcissist can discard you by ghosting you, by simply disappearing off the face of the planet like they didn't exist. And as you care about them, you can panic and you can start messaging them and phoning them, to which a narcissist is going to just be sat there with the new supply, claiming that you're the one that's obsessed with them, not that they've just upped and disappeared on you and you're worried for their welfare and their safety. They will discard by continuously blaming and shaming you. They're going to discard any form of reality that doesn't match their narrative. So they feel entitled to do as they please, yet they're trying to keep up appearances. So they don't want to face the consequences. So to escape reality, they're going to blame and shame you. Not all narcissistic people commit infidelity. However, they will cheat you out of things, be it your happiness, your joy, your friends, your finances. They cheat you out of things. And they will discard you by committing that infidelity and cheating on you and finding a new source of supply to fulfill their needs. And that again is temporary. As soon as the new supply isn't supplying them with what they require, they will discard the new supply and either come back to you or move on to someone new. They can discard you by belittling you and devaluing you, making you feel like you're worth less than you actually are. They're discarding their illusion of you. They're no longer interested in you. You're no longer meeting their standards. They can discard you by withholding attention, affection and support. When you're no longer supplying them with what they require from you, they're going to punish you by withholding from you. Then when they want something from you, they're going to come scurrying back and shower you with that attention, affection and support again. They can discard you with those threats of leaving and claiming what will you be without them, and they'll take your home, they'll take your children, or they can actually leave and leave you. And more often than not, when a narcissist discards, they move on to someone new. A narcissistic parent can temporarily discard their children for a new partner. And when that new partner isn't serving them, they can discard their partner and move back to their children or their parents. They have a multitude of players in their games to keep up their appearances with those around them. When it comes to the narcissist and the discard, the final discard often comes from you when you finally recognize their patterns of behavior, had enough of their games, and you're no longer playing. And you can often think, perhaps I'm being a little bit narcissistic by cutting this person out of my life. To be narcissistic, you need a lack of empathy, a sense of entitlement, arrogant and haughty behaviour, a belief you're special, envious of others, amongst other things. That cutting somebody off who is toxic is not narcissistic. With a narcissist, it's that repeat pattern of behaviour where they pick you up when they want something from you and they drop you when you've no longer got anything to offer them.